Hello everybody, and thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about keeping snails away from your fruits and vegetables, your lovely garden, or just any plants outside that you want to protect from the snails eating your fruit. You can see the damage that snails and other bugs do. They'll create holes and they'll eat your fruit up. These ones have been protected. I have been pretty lucky so far, but I do have a foolproof technique to keep the snails from eating your favorite fruits, vegetables, and plants. Here we go. Right here, I have a sweet little pink blueberry. See that right here? And I have a whole bush. There aren't many left because we ate them, and I'm so glad to report that the snails did not. So here's what we do every time we have plants that we want to keep the snails from eating. On the base of the plant, we always add a deep layer of this compost. It's mulch, it's wood chips actually. See these wood chips? The snails hate crawling over these wood chips. They're really dry, they're crunchy. It doesn't feel good to the snails to crawl over them. So we cover the base all around the plant with these wood chips. We make sure to spread the wood chips out as far as the last branch that touches the ground. So imagine if there were other branches like here on this tree right here, and they came out far from the tree and they touched the ground. If they touched the ground there, you need to make sure that your mulch expands further than the lowest branch that touches the ground. Otherwise, the snails will find a way to crawl up the tree. For example, right here I have some branches that are touching the ground. This tree has been growing really fast. So essentially I need to bring the wood chips all the way out to about right there, because they'll find a way to get up there and then the tree will be filled, just so filled with snails. So anyhow, this is what we do. If you don't have wood chips, which are really inexpensive, you can buy them from your hardware store like Lowe's, Home Depot. You can order them online. They're really cheap. Honestly, a giant bag of wood chips cost us probably under $5. But if you have a small plant, say a baby tomato or some nice little fruit or vegetable or herb, and you don't want to buy a huge bag of wood chips, you can have eggshells. So they do not like to crawl over crunchy eggshells. So this was my breakfast, and all you would do is smash them. So I'm just smashing them with my shoe, and then crumble them up and sprinkle these eggshells all around the bottom of your plant. You have to make sure that everything touches so that there's no empty space. And it actually works even better when the eggshells are dry, because right now they're still kind of gooey because it's from today's breakfast. But when they're really dry, they're much more crumbly. And see, they have so many pointy surfaces when you crumble them up really hard all around the tree, and the snails will not like to climb over that either. So those are my cheap, inexpensive, surefire ways to prevent the snails from eating your food. Hope you like that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, send me a comment, any questions or concerns. You can always email me at ninascorner@hotmail.com. That's NINASCORNER@hotmail.com, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks again. Bye.